Good evening, folks, and welcome to the Horror Corner. I'm your host, Sean Patrick Erschen. Well, guys, it's official. It's been confirmed that there will be a sequel to Halloween 2018. So, Jason Blum dropped the bomb, and it's been officially confirmed that we are going to get a sequel to Halloween 2018. Not only that, but it will indeed star Jamie Lee Curtis returning to the role of Laurie Strode. So, what do you guys think? You know, I feel like it was my duty to come out with this video because this is big news, you know. Now, I'm not the type that's going to put out a video anytime any little nugget of information comes along about Halloween. But when there's big news like this, I will drop a video on you guys because it's my duty as a Halloween fan, and you guys all know I'm a massive fan of the Halloween franchise. So gotta represent, guys, so let's talk about it. So yeah, we're going to get a new Halloween film next year. They said it was going to be released in the fall of 2020, which is really quick. I'm surprised it's going to come that fast. It's like, I guess that means they're going to be filming it sometime, maybe this year even, you know. So I honestly have a little bit of mixed feelings about it because part of me, yeah, wants Halloween to go on forever, you know. I don't want Michael to ever die. There's always going to be that part of me, the fanboy nerd, you know. But the sensible movie fan in me doesn't want the legacy of Halloween to be tarnished by having movie after movie after movie, you know. Just because it's the new generation doesn't mean there has to be another Halloween movie every year, you know. The original Halloween from 1978 was an absolute classic, and the Halloween 2, to me, was a classic from 1981. And there's already been plenty of movies to establish the legacy of Halloween. It's the same thing with the Friday the 13th. Everyone's like, when are we going to get a new Friday the 13th? It's been since 2009. We don't need a new Friday the 13th movie. There's 12 movies that you can go back and watch for Friday the 13th. There's already been enough. We don't need another one. So part of me feels that way when it comes to Halloween. I was kind of happy with the way they left it in Halloween 2018, you know, with the way that film ended. You know, we saw that Laurie and her daughter and her granddaughter survived, and it was really cool. I liked the way it ended, you know. And it was very satisfying what happened with Michael as well. And yeah, I know there was that post-credits thing when you hear the heavy breathing and all that, but it doesn't have to necessarily mean anything. But like it or not, there is going to be a sequel happening. But yes, I am hyped in a way, you know. I am curious to see what they do with it, where they go with it, because I would like to see them do something a little new with it and not repeat what they've already done in the past again and again, you know. I would like to see them kind of go in a little bit of a different direction, at least, you know. And yeah, I am curious to see what the fate of Laurie Strode will be, you know, as well as her daughter and granddaughter. And I'm assuming that Judy Greer and Adi Matichak will return. And I'm not sure about what will happen in the case of David Gordon Green, though. Is he going to come back and direct? I'm not sure on that. Maybe you guys can fill me in if you've heard something about that. If he does come back, great, you know. I thought he did a good job with Halloween 2018. Was it perfect? No. It had some issues and some things that I did not like. But overall, I thought it was a very good sequel. It was a very good comeback, a very good return to form for the franchise. So yeah, I am definitely curious to see where they will go with the film, you know. I'm curious to see what happens with Michael, how he escapes, what happened to him at the end of the last film. I'm curious how he's going to catch up with Laurie Strode again, and Adi Matichak and Judy Greer. What's going to happen with that? Yeah, so we'll see what happens, guys. I am interested to see, you know, I'm going to be paying attention, of course, to any big news that happens, you know, and I will report to you guys any big events. I'll do a video if there's big news. And yeah, so yeah, it's exciting. We are going to get another sequel. I'm such a huge Halloween fan, so yeah, it is exciting. But at the same time, I am a little leery. But yeah, I just want another sequel that's good, you know. I just don't want another sequel that's like another Halloween Resurrection or something, you know. And I don't want another sequel that is something that we've already seen again and again, you know. Let's do something a little bit different, something a little new, without straying too far, of course, to what's been established. Because I did like the way Michael was portrayed in the classic style, so let's keep Michael the same. Let's bring James Jude Courtney back, absolutely, because he did such a fantastic job. Yeah, so I just hope they really care about it, and I hope we can see maybe an end to Laurie Strode's legacy and an end to Michael Myers' chapter, you know? Let's close out the Myers and the Laurie Strode saga once and for all. You know, I feel like Halloween deserves a fitting end, a final end, like they did with Avengers Endgame recently, something like that. Let's end that chapter of Halloween. Maybe you could start something new, like a spin-off type thing, you know, but I feel like the legacy of Halloween needs to come to a close, you know. Yeah, much the way like they did in Avengers Endgame. It was a whole culmination of 10 years of Marvel films. Let's do something like that with Halloween, you know. Halloween deserves that. It's such a classic franchise, you know. Let's go out on a high note. But that's the way I feel about it. Let me know what you guys feel about it in the comments below. Or if you want to do a response video, feel free to do so. And thank you for joining me, Sean Patrick Erschen, in the Horror Corner. Tune in and stay scared.